But at the end of the 12 weeks, what we need to be doing is creating $10,000 a month. That's lofty only because I'm starting from zero and as short as 12 weeks. But when you really think about it, $10,000 is not a lot of money. It is only $333 and a little bit of change a day. When you look at how small that number is, you can feel really, really excited about getting to that number without a problem. Hello, Ageless Beauties. Welcome back to my channel. This is Unlet Yourself Go, and I am Nikki. Today we are following up with my plan to recoup my year that I lost in 12 weeks using the 12-week year. If you did not see that video regarding the 12-week year, a book on Audible, check it out. It is awesome. It will give you a year, get you jump started, and get your life on track in fast forward mode. Check out the video if you didn't see it, but today we're coming on here because we are on the portion of my 12-week year, which is going to be finances. And in the 12-week year, as we spoke about before, it lets you know to make some lofty goals for a 12-week period as though it were a year, and then start working a method to getting to that goal. My financial goal for my 12 weeks, at the end of 12 weeks, is $10,000 a month starting from zero, which means it has to do with nothing in my real estate sales or regular income. It's something starting from absolutely zero and getting to 10,000. And I've already decided what that's going to be. That's going to be in 3 pieces of income, which will be residual income, so passive, leveraged, and then active income, which I'm going to put my hands to. Week 1 through 4, I'm going to build up the passive income. Weeks 4 through 8, I am going to build up the leveraged income. And then weeks 8 through 12, I will start putting my hands to it. Now, the reason I want to put my hands to it and creating this income is because I'm a very hands-on person. And I really wanted to get a little more into my creativity. It's something I really love to do. I kind of let it go just for the sake of not really having time to do it. And I realized, you know what, with my creativity, that's something that's really feeding me, something that's pushing my life forward and bringing me joy. And it'll be a great way to do income. So I cannot wait to get to that arena in 12 weeks, so you guys can check that out with me. But for the first 4 weeks, what we're going to do again is simply passive income. So passive, weeks 1 through 4, leveraged. See, passive income is one and done, right? You make whatever you make, you sell it on a platform you're gonna sell it on, and then it begins to make money by itself. You really never have to touch it again. Leveraged income is you put a little more hand to it and your hands are still in it. So passive income would be like creating an item to sell on Etsy, let's say a t-shirt that you could sell over and over and over again. You've created it once, you put it on kind of an automatic thing, and people go and buy it. You really never have to do anything again but collect the money for it. Another idea of passive income would be creating a course, which is actually one of my methods and goals for the passive income portion, is creating a course where you get your information together and people sign up for it and people buy it, and you never have to do anything for that particular one again. That's totally passive income. Leveraged income, you have to put a little more to it. So even though it pays you residually, it's not like a one and done type of thing. Examples of leverage income would be renting your car. For the second stage, and it's something I'm gonna do with the second stage, I'm gonna do leverage income, and I'm just gonna rent my car on Turo. So it's not passive because I have to do certain things. I have to keep up with the car. I have to make sure, probably sometimes maybe deliver it. I have to make sure that it's ready, set to go the next time, gassed up. There's a few things I have to do, not a lot. It's not a lot of work. You have to do a couple of things to keep it up, and then it will make money for you. Another good idea of leverage income, of course, would be an Airbnb. So if you rent your space out, You do have to do some things to maintain it. You have to, keep the home nice and clean for your guests. You have to make sure the room is ready. You have to do a few things. But in essence, it's really easy money. You're not putting in too much, but you are putting in something. So that's leveraged income. Even in the idea of buying stock that's going to pay you dividends, it's not actually passive. It's much more leveraged, because you have to, number one, probably put a good amount of money in it. It would be a good idea to keep funding it, obviously, to get more and more money. And sometimes you have to watch it. It's not just like set and go, or you're probably not going to get what you want to get out of it unless you have like thousands, maybe even tens of thousands to dump in it and then look the other way. So we have our passive, we have our leveraged, and then at the end of our 12 weeks, the last third of that 12 weeks, we're going to do active income. And I'm going to use my hands, and I'm going to create things, and I'm going to sell them. And that part is going to be the best part for me. But at the end of the 12 weeks, what we need to be doing is creating $10,000 a month. That's lofty only because I'm starting from zero and it's as short as 12 weeks. But when you really think about it, $10,000 is not a lot of money. It is only $333 and a little bit of change a day. When you look at how small that number is, you can feel really, really excited about getting to that number without a problem. So my first 4 weeks, I'm splitting it up in 3. My first 4 weeks, I'm only going to look to make $111, $112 a day. When we break it up like that, the only thing I really need to do is sell $37 per whatever it is I'm doing a day. So if one of my things for the passive, as an example, is a print-on-demand item that I'm selling on Etsy or Amazon or whatever have you. If I am selling one and the profit is $15, I really just have to get to the point where I'm selling kind of 2, maybe 3 on an offshoot. So if you think about how easy that really can come out to be, or how much leverage I will have with the ability to sell 2 or 3 items a day, my first portion, my first 4 weeks is making 120 items to sell on, let's say, Merch by Amazon. There's not, unless I am like the absolute worst designer or, creator on the market, it's a very small chance that I will not be able to sell 3 items per day or $37 worth of items per day if I have 120 items to sell. So today starts I actually started yesterday, but we're gonna start right now, creating something new to sell every single day for the next 4 weeks. And that is stage 1, the first 4 weeks of my 12-week year. And then the stage that comes after that is going to be every single day concentrating on leveraged income. And then after that, every single day concentrating on using my hands. In order to get $10,000 a month, which sounds like a lot when you're starting from nothing, that's actually only $333 a day and some cents. So if you can make $333 a day and some cents, which sounds like a very easy number to accomplish, your $10,000 is no longer so hard to do. Again, starting today, which actually I started yesterday, and I'll be doing them like YouTube shorts or something. Somehow I will display it for you. I will start to create 1 item to sell every single day, a one and done deal, print on demand, Kindle KDP, Skillshare classes. But I'd love you to follow me. I'd love you to do this too. I would love you to follow me, not just by the video, but by actually doing it with me to see how this works, to see that it will work. So that's basically it, guys. I wanted to make sure I dropped in here because one of the things I promised you is I'm going to make a video every single 24 to 48 hours. I will not fail you on that. So I know it's late. If I look tired, I'm sorry. It was a long day. I did have real estate and appointments today, and now it's really late. It's about 10 p.m., but I am doing my thing. We're following this 12-week year. We're getting this thing started, and I'm super excited. Follow me for the $10,000 income at the end of my 12-week year. And remember, the first 1 through 4 weeks is going to be to create something every single day to sell as passive income. Tell me if you're gonna follow along with me. That'd be so awesome. If you're gonna do something that easy, if you really think about how easy that is, Create something. Think about how easy that is. Everybody's creative. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has the cutest ideas. It could be something elaborate, some elaborate design. It could be something as cute as a stick figure. Look at those monkeys that are selling NFT for like so much money. These like super hideously ugly monkeys that I would think, but people love what you're thinking of. There's always a big crowd of people that loves what you create. Create it. Put it on a cup. Put it on a shirt. Put it on a cap. Put it on, whatever merch and sell it, okay? Every single day, don't make it hard. Let's do this thing and prove that it works. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I love you so much. It's late. I'm gonna let you go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna continue tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm going to talk about the 12-week year in regards to my health walk. Health and beauty going hand in hand. I'm going to reset my cells, and I'm going to show you how. Join me tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, bell, join me, and we will get our lives all kinds of done in only 12 weeks. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow.